Hello and welcome to this Beard Clipper video. This is the next in my series of Moonstone Mondays, and in this video I'm going to show you how I put together and painted and then based, most importantly based, the awesome miniature of Boris with his murder bunnies. It's really cool, it's a really cool concept, it's really cool in the game, though I've not played with him, but I've read a lot of people talking about him and he sounds like a really cool character. And it does carry through with Moonstone and how they call it whimsical, I call it unique and distinctive and individual. Every single profile and miniature on this game it's brilliant, though they put so much effort into achieving this, and I think it really pays off and really runs through everything that you're going to see me make as I continue this series. Now the Kickstarter is closed, and it closed very successfully indeed. Very pleased for them, and pretty excited to be getting my miniatures and my game. But I'm going to continue this anyway. I'm going to see how long I can keep it going for until I run out of steam and keep talking about this game a little bit, and maybe even try and get a game in, but that won't be anytime soon because I'm going to need to learn it and again teach it to Angela, and then we'll maybe try and get a game maybe next year. But anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you can leave a comment below, I'd appreciate it. I really get inspired and motivated by all the lovely comments I receive, and I reply to every single one of them. So if you do want to, then do so, but if not, enjoy the video anyway, and I'll see you again at the end. Well, the painting up of the terrain, Bumble Town, is it something? The farm. Gone from me. Anyway, it's going so well that I've decided to pull out another miniature and try and get this painted up as well this week. So this is Boris the Bunny Summoner, easy for me to say. So this comes with a murder bunny, and this is what I've picked it. It comes with 3 murder bunnies, and so I've got 2 murder bunny cards and no. Oh, there's more. There's 3 murder bunny cards, I was going to say. Goodness me. 3 murder bunnies and Boris. So if we have a look inside the baggie, it's a pretty simple model to assemble, as you can see. So you've got Boris and you've got 3 bunnies and you've got the bases here. So I am now going to boil the kettle. I'm going to scrub these very well with hot soapy water to remove the release agent, because oh my goodness, whatever release agent they use is the most powerful thing in the world. And even after scrubbing the farm, there are a couple of places where I didn't get it done, and it's retrieved, I mean not many, but just a couple, and the paint just will not stick. It takes ages to get it done. So I'm going to scrub these really well with hot soapy water, very hot, very soapy water, get them dried, and I'll bring you back when I'm looking at assembling. But it really is very simple, so yeah, that's not going to take me very long to assemble those. Alright, so I've quickly snipped these 2 off the sprue, and you can see that this is going to go together super easy. That just gets glued on back there, and then what I'm going to do is snip the rabbits off and very easily, carefully just glue them on into these slot bases. And that's that. So I won't film it because it's just super simple, as I thought it would be. But yeah, so I'm going to get those glued in, and then later on I'll be able to prime them. Of course, as I've said several times, and I'll say it many more times, don't prime straight after you've glued, because super glue, even though it might feel set to your fingers, if you put some liquid near it, it will ruin your paintbrush. So just be careful of that. So anyway, let's get these glued on, primed, and then I can go and start painting them. I'm quite excited about that. Well, I am having quite a lot of fun painting up Boris the Bunny Summoner. Really fun actually. So yeah, so I've gone for uniform green for his cloak, and a mix of flat brown and saddle brown for his kind of like codpiece, whatever you want to call it, and golden brown actually on his staff, which will be washed obviously, and that will come down, and then dark German camouflage brown for his beard. And I can't remember, I think it might be middle grey on the bunnies. But I'm going to stop now because I just need to let it dry, so I'm going to stop for a little bit. I might do a little bit more this evening, but I'm not sure, so I thought I'd quickly film now just to show this stage and talk through what colours I've decided to use, and just to say how much fun I'm having. This is a fun old model to paint, really cool, and yeah, really enjoying it. I've just had a really enjoyable evening again, getting much closer on Boris. So we've got some lime green in there, we've got some uniform green, The eyes of the bunnies are fire orange, if it will focus. That's one of my favourite colours in the Vallejo range. Come on. Don't want to focus, we'll focus on that one, there we are. Fire orange. And yeah, I'm just ready for washes really, I think. I do remember now why I've got to do his eyes as well to them tomorrow. I do remember why I normally paint the flesh first. So I painted the flesh last, and that was a bit of a pain. But I'm pretty pleased with how this is looking. It's come out nicely. It's another stunning model. Really, really fun to paint. And yeah, pretty much nearly done and ready for basing. And it's only Monday. So yeah, I did start this last week, obviously. So yeah, might start another model soon. But yeah, enjoying this a lot. Medium grey for the hooves and his horns, and yeah, having a lot of fun. Painting this. So I'll get some washes on tomorrow, and then we'll get to basing. So what we have here is Boris, finished painting up. Really enjoyed painting him. Just done the washes this evening, and he's ready to be based. Pretty happy with how that came out. We used just a basic flesh tone on the skin because he's very pallid in the art, and a bit of a wash, as I say, and yeah, he's ready. So what I'm going to do now, and I also realised that I actually never finished off the Bumbleton farm because I forgot to base up the fence section. So I'm going to do all those now. I'm not going to do it on camera because I do it so many times. It's really annoying doing it on camera. I'm going to make use of the arid grassland base ready, and then once that's done and sealed, I will come in and show you how I do the tufts. I'm going to put some tufts on, obviously. But yeah, nearly done these. Really enjoyed it. Now I've got to pick which miniature I'm going to do next for Moonstone. Alright then, let's get Boris and his bunnies based. Oh, I already put the glue on. So what I've done is I've pulled out some of these serious play, really colourful tufts, and that's what I'm going to use. I was looking briefly at purple ones, but I think I want a lot of colour, some big bold colours on these miniatures, just to kind of make them pop. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to put blue on each base. Have a look and see how that looks, and then if I decide to put another colour on, I can. So I always use a tweezers, and I always add extra glue just to make sure that it sticks properly, because the self-adhesive is good, but I've found it not to be all that strong over time. So there we are. Might put some smaller tufts on as well as these, I think, but they are really making it pop. Right, I'll get this finished and I'll bring you back to show you what it looks like when I've completed all of the tufting. I'm really pleased with how these are looking. However, particularly the rabbits are just disappearing into the base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some grass on and add some green. So I've got my treva colour, which means grass in Bulgarian, and I'm just going to basically, I keep making that pun by mistake, I'm going to come in with some watered down PVA. I'm not going to cover over the stones, but I'm going to pick out around the creature, around the rabbit. There we are. And then quick dip, shake it off, tap it off, and now the rabbit really pops. So I'll do it on all of them, and then seal it tomorrow, and then I'll paint the bases, the rims. Going to paint the rims probably beige or something like that, or maybe bright green, I'm not sure, I haven't decided. I'll bring it back, and that'll be the next time you see these, they will be completely done. Boris and his bunnies is done. So I've painted the rims, as you can see, and that just finishes it off, and I'm pretty happy with how these are looking and how well the bunnies pop. So yeah, wrap that up. That's really exciting. And now I need to finish up Baron Fancy Hat's townhouse for next week's video. So yeah, let's get some pictures and wrap this up. So there you are. I think they came out absolutely brilliantly. Pretty proud of them, and that was a lot of fun, and I'm really enjoying this series of painting things up for Moonstone. It's really good to get a kick on because I've been looking at the miniatures and just not been doing them, and with the Kickstarter, which as I say has finished, it finished a few days ago, and it was really successful. I'm not sure if there's going to be a late pledge. I'll try and find out and obviously inform everyone if you missed it and you are interested whether there's going to be late pledges available or not. But anyway, it's been fun painting up this miniature. So yeah, let me know what you think in the comments below. Do you love Moonstone? Is it brand new to you? I'd love to hear any comment you've got. I do reply to all of them, and they really, really motivate me. So yeah, don't be shy, do say hello. But if you don't want to, that's fine. Just as long as you've enjoyed this video, and if you've made it this far, then thank you very, very much. That's awesome. So I'll wrap up by saying, as I always do in all my videos, please, to everyone, stay healthy, stay safe, and stay well.